Hello everyone, this is Jeb with Booze and Boards with Mickey and Jeb. Just Jeb for Ravenloft like always. I am drinking Heineken tonight. Lots of it in my fridge, so I'm going to use it for Adventure 4, which is going to be a long one. Let me start reading it. Daylight Assault. The heroes enter the dungeon crypts early in the morning to steal Strahd's treasures while he sleeps. My goal is to collect 12 treasure cards and escape from the dungeon with them. Let's see. Special adventure rules. There is a time track, like in the beginning, Adventure 1. There's 7 spots on it this time. The sun will start at 1. Every time a tile with a white arrow triangle is drawn, the time tracker will move. When it hits the last circle for the rest of the adventure, each player draws an encounter card at the start of his or her villain phase. If a hero uses a treasure card that is discarded after it is used, that card doesn't count toward the number of cards to achieve victory. If a hero ends his or her hero phase on the start tile, can escape from the dungeon. Remove that hero, including the figure, power cards, and treasure cards. The hero cannot re-enter the dungeon and no longer takes a hero phase or exploration phase. That hero does continue to activate the monsters and traps during the villain phase. So, if one of the guys wants to run out and leave the other behind, he can. I don't plan on doing anything like that. They're going to need each other, so I'm going to put Thorgrim to the left because that's where his card is, and Emerald to the right, so they will start there. Okay, let's start this adventure off. I will start with Thorgrim. He is going to move 1, 2 right there for his hero phase. He's not going to do anything. He can't do anything. I forgot to explain, or to let you guys know, that Thorgrim drew the Lucky Charm that lets him re-roll a die, and Emerald has the Holy Water, which choose an undead monster within 1 tile, it takes a damage. But I don't want to use these because I need to get 12 of them. And I do not want to play this level longer than I have to, because it already seems long enough. So, new tile, it is a black triangle, so we will be doing an encounter card. Got a rat swarm spawning on this tile, so it is now the villain phase. So the encounter card is Neglected Passage. Did you look down that hall? If a start tile is not in play, discard it. Okay, so forget that. Draw a tile from the bottom of the dungeon tile stack and place it adjacent to an unexplored edge that is closest to the start tile. Place a new monster on that tile, but do not draw an encounter card. Alright, so I'm assuming if it's a white tile, I do not have to do the sun tracker. Whenever a hero explores and draws a new tile, yeah, so I'm assuming since it's from the ability that I do not have to move the sun. And a ghoul is going to spawn over here. So 2 monsters appear already. So hopefully this will get us some stuff. So the rats were first to appear. So if they're within 1 tile of a hero, it moves to the closest hero tile and attacks with a multitude of bites. Ooh, 18. So it's going to hit for 1. That was not a 5, it was an 18. So it hits for 1. The ghoul says if he's within a tile, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with a paralyzing claw. 15. Wow. Thorgrim is feeling the pain right now. Alright, so he took 2 wounds. Oh, paralyzing claw, and he is immobilized. So he cannot move next turn, which Kinda sucks, but whatever. Alright, so Emerald's going to activate. He is going to... each monster. Where's the one that lets him do a bunch? Yeah, Thunder Wave. So we're going to move him 1, 2, and we're going to Thunder Wave this. 16. 16 plus 7, 23, so it's going to do 1 damage to each of the monsters, which, if my math is correct, and it is, they both die because they only have 1 HP. I'm going to put the experience over here until things get complicated. So both of them die. And he gets... Oh, that was kind of dumb because I need 2... I wanted 2 treasures, but whatever. Play this fortune immediately. You can move your speed or make an attack. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go all the way to the end and see what happens. Alright, so draw the dungeon tile. Knock over Emerald. Spawn the monster. Ooh. Bad news, it's a gargoyle. And what else? Encounter card. Overrun. Each hero takes damage equal to the number of monster he or she controls. So Emerald takes a damage. Things are not looking good already. We'll see how long I can last. So the gargoyle, if he's within 1 tile, it moves to the closest hero tile and attacks each hero with the whirlwind of claws. So it's going to move here and attack. 5 and 8 is 13. It's not enough to hit Emerald. But when it misses, it does a damage. So Emerald takes 1. I will take that over the slowed any day. So now it is back to Thorgrim. He is immobilized, so he cannot move. What can he do? He can do Lance of Faith. And Gargoyle... Oh, he's elemental, not undead. Okay, so whatever. He's going to Lance of Faith the Gargoyle. 18 and 6 is 24, so it does the 1 damage to the Gargoyle. 1 damage on the Gargoyle. It's got 2 life. Unfortunately, Thorgrim cannot move, so that's the end of his hero phase, and an encounter card is drawn because he did not explore. King Temescu's Portal. You fall through a mysterious portal, reappearing elsewhere in the crypt covered with wounds. Attack the active hero 3 times, remove the active hero from his or her tile. At the start of the hero's next hero phase, place that hero on any tile. So 3 attacks to Thorgrim, and it's a +8 modifier. 3 and 8 is 11, fail. 12 and 8 is 20 to hit. And another hit. And he is off the board. Alright, so Thorgrim's turn ends. He has no monsters, so nothing activates. It is now Emerald's turn. He is going to... I guess he's just going to Magic Missile for that extra modifier +1. It's going to be 26 for the kill. So, goodbye Gargoyle. Hello Experience. This is already going to have to move. So I now have 6 experience. I get a treasure card from the death of the Gargoyle. Look at the top 3 cards of the monster deck and put them back in any order that I want. I want items. I don't really want that kind of stuff, but whatever. Alright, so I got a Kobold Skirmisher, a Skeleton, and a Wolf. So things are looking pretty easy. Let's put the Skirmisher, Skeleton, and Wolf. Just because the Wolf and the Skeleton have 2 different attacks, so I'm not going to mess with that right now. I'm going to move 1 and explore here. Alright, so I did flip over a white tile, so that moves the sun closer. Monster is a skirmisher. Should have known. And now the skirmisher is going to throw his javelin. +9 modifier. Wow, 29. Take a hit. And he doesn't move, so he just stays there. Thorgrim now gets placed back on the board. Let's see, do I want to put him... Let's see, if we put him here, that'd be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do that. Put him there, and he's going to Healing Strike. Wait, within one tile. Yeah, Healing Strike. That was a 17, plus the 8 is 25, so this guy dies. He goes over to the experience pile. Get a treasure, and Emerald heals a life. Blessing, run. Play this immediately until the end of your next hero phase. Each hero gets +2 speed. I don't know how much that's going to help, but whatever. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to end it there so we can explore here. Another white. Great. So monster, it's going to be the skeleton. Skeleton. Out of his little plastic pack. He spawns there. Let's see if you guys can still see everything. Yep, you're good. Alright, so the skeleton's there. He is going to activate. If he's within one tile, it moves adjacent and does a slash. So he's there and he slashes. Or slices, sorry. Roll. 4 and 9 is 13. Not enough to hit the sturdy dwarf. So he's good. And it is now Emerald's turn. Oh, it was a white. I forgot to move this on. So many things happen there. Alright, Emerald. He's going to Magic Missile. Attack a monster within 3 tiles of you. If you miss, the monster is more than, and it's more than 1 tile away, place it 1 tile closer. So it doesn't matter if I miss. 13 and 8 is 21. The skeleton's defense is 16. So the skeleton dies. Get a treasure card. Yay, an item. It regains health, but that's not going to matter because I need 12 of them and I've got 3. So I killed the monster. Now I gotta move. Oh, this is killing me. I guess I'll just move the whole board up. And go 1, 2. Well, no, let's see. He can move 8 now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's move him here. And draw the tile. It is a white arrow, so Sun Tracker moves. A monster comes out. It's the wolf. And now he activates. The wolf is within 2 tiles. Moves adjacent to the closest hero and pounces. So pounces a +7. 15 and 7 is 22, so it's going to hit him. And he is slowed. Alright. It is now Thorgrim's turn. He can go 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I don't want to really explore that because he's slowed, so Thorgrim is going to go 1, 2. Ah, this is annoying. I guess I'm going to Lance of Faith it. 14. That's going to be enough because the wolf's defense is a 14 and the modifier is 6. So it kills it. Get a treasure. Item, scroll of teleportation. So we've got 4 items now. And now he can move 1, 2, 3, 4. And explore. So another white arrow. Oh boy, things are already bad. Monster, and it's the Blazing Skeleton. Wonderful. Should not have split up. Blazing Skeleton. If he's within 1, he attacks. So let's roll. It's a 3, and 7 is 10, so it misses. And a miss does 1 damage. Alright. Thorgrim. I guess he can actually do Magic Missile. Attack 1 monster within 3 tiles of him, so here he is, so 1, 2, 3, so it's a Magic Missile that goes. So let's attack with that. 10 and 8 is 18. Its defense is a 13, so it takes the damage. And he can move 1. It doesn't matter, 2. Okay, whatever. Slow goes away. Draw the dungeon card. Another white arrow. Sun Tracker goes. I have a feeling the next one's going to be a white arrow as well. Monster is a zombie. Zombie. And the zombie is going to move adjacent to him and attack with a Rotting Fist. 18 and 5 is 23, so it'll do a damage. Boy, our guys are kind of dying. Alright, let's have Thorgrim attack with Healing Strike. Wait, he has to be adjacent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, not going to happen, so he's going to Lance of Faith. Oh, 3 and 8 is 11. I'm going to have to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go over here. And now the Blazing Skeleton, he will just move 1. I will look to see how the camera is. Okay, so a camera adjustment leads to Emerald's turn. Alright. Emerald is going to Magic Missile the zombie. 15 and 8 is 23 to kill. So it's dead. The zombie goes to there. We get a treasure card, or he gets one. Look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck and put them back in any order. 1, 2, 3. They're all look pretty bad. Place each monster 1 tile closest to the active hero. Each monster you control activates twice during your villain phase. And an attack. Attack the active hero. Draw a tile from the bottom of the dungeon tile. Stack. Oh. Let's do that one just because it's gonna, well, each monster you control activates twice. That would be Thorgrim. 2. Yeah, let's do it this way and hope it works out. Alright, so it is Thorgrim's turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he's going to double move, and that places him there. And since he did not attack, he uses his power to one other hero on your tile regains a hit point. So Emerald will regain a hit point. The cost of that means no new tile, so an encounter card. Attack the active hero. 7 and 9 is 16, so it does hit. Oh, wait a second. Emerald, while another hero is on the same tile as you, they gain +1 bonus to attack rolls. Damn. Alright, guess that doesn't help. So I take the hit, I take 1 damage, and after the attack, draw the bottom tile and a monster. So, bottom tile. And where does this go? Closest unexplored edge. So that's going to be here. So the monster that comes out is a rat swarm. Alright, so Blazing Skeleton activates and he goes 1. Rat Swarm activates and it goes 1. And now it is Emerald's turn. So does Emerald want to kill the rats or kill the Blazing Skeleton? Let's try the Blazing Skeleton with the magic missile. Ooh, 9. 9 and 8 is 17. Blazing Skeleton's defense is only 13, so it dies. New treasure card. Come on, item. This card counts as 1 experience point. Put it in the XP pile. Alright. Okay, Emerald did his thing, and he's gonna go 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Black Arrow. Yes. Black Arrow. So a ghoul is coming out. And an encounter card. Each monster you control activates twice during your villain phase. That is not too bad because it's just the ghoul, I think. Actually, this could be pretty bad, but whatever, we'll see. Alright, so the ghoul is going to, if he is within 1 tile, it comes close or adjacent and does the Paralyzing Claw. 6 and 7 is 13. And he's a 14, so it misses. Nice! And then he activates again, and since he's adjacent, he's going to bite. So bite. Alright, I'm going to have to use shield on this one. The monster attack misses, and I gain +2 armor till the end of my next hero phase. So we put an end to that. Thorgrim's turn is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of want him to kill the ghoul and heal. Oh, well, actually, he could kill the rats and then heal Emerald 1. So let's try that. Healing Strike. 6 and 8 is 14. Oh, nice. The rat swarm is a 12, so it dies. Rats are gone. Get a treasure. Ooh, it's an item. I'm not going to read the items out because I'm probably not. I don't want to use them at all. Like, I'll only use them when it's the end of the line. So I get to heal Emerald 1 because he's 1 tile adjacent. And I did Healing Strike. And I get an encounter card because I did not explore. Bubbling Cauldron. Place each monster 1 tile closest to the active hero. So I guess I usually play putting them on the bones. Ooh, do I want to do that? Yeah, that's no problem. Because he's not going to activate. So no activation for monsters. Emerald's turn. He is going to Magic Missile the ghoul. That's enough to kill it. Get a treasure. Burst of Speed. They can move their speed. So I guess that would mean I could do double speed, but I'm not going to. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And a shift of the entire table's got to happen. So you guys can see everything. I think that's still on board. Yep, it is.